What's going on, everybody? My name is Derailious. Welcome back to another video. It is update day, ladies and gentlemen, and oh boy am I excited to talk to you about all the things that have been added, changed, and just generally put into the game. This is a really substantial update. It's actually added more than I thought it would. As well, apparently, Ironman booster cookies are closer than we think, so that's something very important to think about as well. Before we get into this, I want to say thanks for all the support recently, and as well, I hope you like and subscribe the video if you are not already subbed. It does really mean a ton, as well as joining my Discord down below for future updates on Hypixel Skyblock. We are getting really close to 13,000 subs, and honestly, I think this video can help push us over the edge, so please make sure you sub down below. On that note though, let's get right into this. So a couple hours ago, Skyblock has begun being put into maintenance, but we can actually see the items that are going to be added if you head over to the bit shop now. There's been a lot of new things added here, and let's just start going over them all. The Block Zapper is an item coming soon. As you can see, it has the item ability Grand Zapper, which allows you to right-click a block to zap all connected blocks of the same type. Basically, this is a block destroyer. It's really good, and we've actually showed off footage of it in a previous video, so I'm not going to cover it too in depth. As well, there's the Rune Sack. This one's pretty, straightforward. We've needed this for a very long time, and having a Rune Sack will finally prevent my inventory from being clogged up with useless junk, and instead it will be clogged up with other semi-useless junk, like, for example, potions and wither catalysts. The Autopet Rules 2-pack basically allows you to add +2 rules to your Autopet. The Autopet system allows you to automatically equip pets depending on rules that you choose. You can hold and right click to consume, and you can find the Autopet in your pets menu after unlocking at least one rule. This is 21,000 bits, so it's very expensive. Kismet's Feather allows you to reroll a dungeon reward chest. You keep a feather in your inventory and open a reward chest to use. You can only use a single one per dungeon run, and the price seems to have actually been increased a little bit. Previously, it was at 1.25k, and now it's at 1.35k. When life hands you a lemon, you have to re-roll it, so that's interesting. As well, there are stacking enchants. This is where Expertise, Compact, and Cultivating go, but as you can see, for Cultivating 1, you gain 1% extra farming XP and +1 farming fortune, and this obviously levels up per crops. It costs 4,000 bits. That is the same as the other two. Finally, we have enrichments where there are 3 new ones. Ferocity, which gives you a new 0.3 ferocity per enrichment. And then there's Sea Creature Chance, same thing, 0.3. And Attack Speed, which gives you 0.5 bonus attack speed. I think these are pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about it. We needed more enrichments, and overall the system seems to be working pretty well. So that is the majority of the items shown off in the bit shop, but we also have a few other things to go over, notably what the Autopet rules actually are. So as you can see, there is a screenshot being put on screen now, which shows you all the Autopet rules, and for the sake of just going over this sort of thing, I will be talking about all of them. The Autopet rules are, in order, on login, on gaining skill XP, on entering an island, on entering combat, on gaining a collection, on selecting a dungeon class, on a specific event start, on equipping a wardrobe slot, on a boss spawn, on starting a Slayer quest, on clicking on the experimentation table, on going AFK, on digging a griffin burrow, and on opening a winter gift. As well, you can specify exceptions to these rules, which would be except if in an island, except if already has a pet equipped, if during an event, except if having an active Slayer quest, and except if it is Thursday, because Thursdays are important, I guess. Overall though, this is a lot more customizability than I thought we were going to get with this update. Really just the ability to completely manage and, bring order to your pets and have them all work in tandem with one another so that you can actually get things done a little bit easier. Honestly, I think it's great. I think it's a great overall system. It's going to be really expensive to get all those rules in, but I guess that's why they had the price so high, because they want people to be using their bits. So, yeah. Now we have to get on to the next part of this video, which will actually be going over Ironman booster cookies. Basically, what's going to happen is there's going to be a special bazaar added to Ironman profiles, which will only sell booster cookies. In order to buy them, you have to buy them from the bazaar as per usual. So if you look at the PC right now, you can see that booster cookie prices are at 1.9 mil, and actually it looks like I was right. They did actually rise a ton, so if you bought out booster cookies the other day, congratulations, you made a profit. And basically what you'd be able to do is buy, I don't know, a half dozen booster cookies at 1.9 mil each. I think this is an excellent system for Ironman profiles. It keeps the Ironman aspect while also allowing you to earn booster cookies in the game. And let's be real, that's going to be excellent. It's also going to probably drive up the price of booster cookies even more because a lot of Ironman profiles are going to be able to gain access to them. Overall, though, this update is actually really substantial, and it seems to make sense. It's Skyblock 0.11.1, so yeah. On top of this, there's also some talks and stuff going on about pricing in the auction house. If you go to the auction house and you look up Hyperion, people are starting to panic sell, and it is very entertaining to look at. As you can see, a lot of Hyperions are now going for 575 million, and the cheapest overall Hyperion on the market is 450 mil right now, which is lower than you would think. And if you look up Necron's handles, you can see that the price has dropped to about 390 mil. And goes as high as 415 mil. That will probably continue to drop as the days go on. I wouldn't be that surprised to see it drop back below 300 mil, perhaps maybe 250 mil. So overall, if you want to get a Hyperion, now is probably the best time. On that note, though, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I hope you enjoyed me going over this update and what it has to offer. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below, as well as just commenting for the algorithm's sake. It really does help out. And yeah, if I have any further information to add on to this, I will be sure to make another video just talking about that in general. Hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.